Good morning, YouTube. Happy hump day. Today is Wednesday. Oh my goodness. We are halfway through the week. What a blessing. What a blessing. Listen, oh my goodness, you guys, this weather has really been cutting up. I heard they said that an emergency was declared over California because of all the rain and the flooding. In the last, 48 hours, I would say would probably be the days that we got the biggest rain. You know what I'm saying? Like for a week and a half, we only got little sprinkles and drizzles and this, that, and the third. We didn't really ever get like a full downpour. But the last 48 hours, it seems like in the middle of the night, the downpour has really come. And now they're saying that all flights have been canceled. Yeah, the main system, the main computer system for the flights, something happened to it. I guess it stopped functioning. I don't know. Could it get hacked? Can they hack the main um, FAA system? I don't know if it can be hacked or not, but if the system done went down and caused them to cancel all of the flights, and these are flights across the U.S. This is not just no Southwest Airlines or no, you know, American airline type of deal. This is all airplanes across the United States of America. That's everybody. So now, if the plane is in the air, I guess you can get to your destination. We'll pray that you get to your destination safely. But if your plane hasn't taken off, then your flight's been canceled. Can you imagine the people that traveled after the New Year? Then maybe couldn't take off for Christmas and New Year, so they decide to take their trip after the fact. It's a lot of people out there stranded. And it's unfortunate that you have travel plans and you can't travel. You can't get to your destination or you can't get back home. That's really unfortunate. I've been stranded so many times in a vehicle that I've never really considered any other type of travel a threat to safety, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It's an interruption. I never quite thought about it that way. I don't think I fly enough to think about it that way, but now that I'm starting to see a lot of the stuff that's happening, I guess it's plausible. What do you think is happening all over the world with these computer systems? I mean, I guess if somebody hacked the computer system, I guess that would cause a problem. They didn't say it was hacked. They just said it went down. But a lot of times we don't always get it real and raw. So just saying that the system went down would be the alternative to saying, "Oh, we've been hacked," or something happened, or something broke. Uh, they're talking about flooding in some different places across California. They're calling it major flooding. I I'm not seeing any flooding where I'm at. Thank goodness. But I guess there are areas that are more affected. I know y'all heard about Kylie and Travis breaking up. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know what? We knew it was gonna happen. As soon as the little girl that he had been messing with came out and told her truth, we knew that they was gonna break up. And if you hadn't heard, it was a young lady who they say is a Kylie doppelganger, as she looks a lot like Kylie. This woman has been messing with Travis for years. And according to her, the Jenner Kardashian trend has the clan has been paying her off for her silence. Hmm. They've been paying her to keep quiet about her relationship with Travis. I guess as to not upset Kylie or to keep Kylie's image looking wholesome. But that wasn't the case that we found out after this young lady started to talk. This young lady said she'd been messing with Travis for years. They've been paying her. She done signed all kind of NDAs and contracts. Why she decided to break those contracts now, I have no idea. But you can best believe 9 times out of 10, they'll probably go after her for breaking those any NDAs that she may have signed. Because now the cat's out the bag. And I told y'all a long time ago that they were questioning whether or not that was really Kylie's baby. That, that little girl was really Travis's baby. Mm-hmm. Because she was messing with another little dude about the time she got pregnant. But I know nobody really, pays me any attention because I'm not into the celebrity gossip like that. But I be getting my tea. I be getting my little tea. I don't have no receipts on it, but I be getting my little tea. So yeah, it's interesting, and that's something else because she didn't had this other baby that she trying to keep so quiet and locked up, and it started out that his name was Wolf. We're not sure what his name is now, but allegedly his name was Wolf, and that's supposed to be Travis's baby supposedly, but she's keeping his little identity very, very secretive. Now, Stormy's identity didn't stay secret that long. So for me, it's gotta be something up with her keeping his identity secret for so long. And I noticed that Coco, that Chloe tried to is trying to keep her baby his identity very secretive. She had a surrogate, so we're not tripping on that too much. But with Kylie and Travis, I would not doubt if the baby was darker than usual, or maybe he was light bright with red hair and blue eyes. I don't know, but I really deep down believe that it has got to be something more than just keeping his identity secret for now. It's something that's being hidden, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Otherwise, what is all of this secretive hiding and stuff? Like, girl. And then I think you guys heard about Tristan's mom passing. Um, his mom passed a couple of days ago, and Chloe, jumped on a plane and flew down there with him, right? And I guess she thought she was going to take over handling the arrangements and doing all the things, but from the way I heard it last night, Kim had to go pick her up, had to jump on a jet and go pick her sister up, honey, and take her home because I believe she got out there and got her feelings hurt messing with Tristan's family about his mama. She was claiming how she was so close, but it sounded like she went down there and tried to take over. And they basically told her, "We got this, thank you. We got it." So being distraught and hurt and all, she called her sister upset. No, sister jumped on the jet and went down there and got her and brought her back to the house before the funeral could even take place. So they can say whatever they want to say about that trip, but at the end of the day, as much embarrassment as Tristan has caused her with cheating and infidelity and things like that, you can't tell me that her feelings wasn't hurt behind something. She didn't just leave because it was time for her to go. She jumped on the plane and went down there to support him while he went to take care of his mama's business. She was supportive. She said that her and Andrea, or whatever Tristan's mom name was, she said they were very close. And she went down there to support him. I think she went down there to try to take over and try to, make arrangements and do whatever. I don't know if she was acting like she was boss hog. I don't know the details on if she was acting like she was boss hog, like she was trying to, handle all of the spending of the money. I don't know. But Tristan, he got his own money. The same way she didn't want him doing nothing for True's birthday party, saying that she didn't need his money, she didn't want nothing from him. It wasn't that he said she needed the money. He was just being a daddy and was trying to go in. He was trying to put in on the party and the festivities and everything that was going on, even though he couldn't be there. Or maybe he wasn't allowed there. Who knows the real truth on that? But I think it was just him doing fatherly duties. Some guys, they hit and miss when it comes to daddy duties. You know, they get in where they fit in. So, you know, but all of the cheating and all of the messing around and having babies by other women when he's sitting up, telling her that everything's gonna be all right. She's sitting up telling everybody that they're working on their relationship. It's embarrassing to her. He done went out and had another baby with somebody else. She was big mad, honey. She called herself putting him down, not messing with him, not fooling with him, like kicking him to the curb. You know, that was that was the vibe she was giving off, that she was done messing with him. And when his mom died, being the family oriented person that she is, she jumped up and went down there to support, which is absolutely wonderful. She is his baby mama, and, they're going to have to deal with each other for 18 years. Well, 22 years now, because they got another little one that's just got here. But I guess I'm thinking after this whole shindig with her flying back home, I'm sure she's upset, hurt in her feelings and all of this. So I'm sure that the fakeness and the fugaziness is over with. Now they won't pretend like they like each other. They won't pretend like they cordial. She'll just, want to cut him off, stop talking to him. She won't want to have nothing to do with him. And I'm guessing that she will probably pull a Kim Kanye move and not invite him to any future birthday parties or, different functions that they have going on. He probably won't be invited over for the holidays or vacations and things like that because she's hurt. And then you got Lamar, he in the background hollering about how he want her back and how he really loved her and how he messed up. And, Lamar even went so far to say that, that somebody was trying to kill him when he was out there at the Bunny Ranch. That's what he said. But he claimed he loved Chloe and he want Chloe back. Why he don't just go for her, I don't know. I can tell you that she probably doesn't trust the fact that he is over his drug addiction. And I think if it came down to Lamar trying to get back with Chloe, that would probably be the straw that breaks the camel's back, is that she can't trust the fact that he's done with his addiction. And she's got an infant child. She's got two children she's trying to raise. One is an infant child. So, yeah. Yeah, something else. It tickles me how their family jumps through hoops and goes all out of the way to make it seem like their relationships are so perfect is so clean and so glamorous and so wholesome, but the whole time they be having trouble. Hmm. Have you ever wondered what was going through Chris's head when Kylie found out that Travis was cheating on her? I mean, Kylie is her baby girl, right? So I guess she said, well, we'll just approach her and make a deal with her and keep her silence. Why, I think that's one of the reasons Kylie never publicly, I never saw her publicly trash Lamar or trash Tristan. And I think because deep down she knew that she was in the same boat as her sisters were in with the cheating man, you know, because that's part of their reputation, NBA players, NFL ballers, rappers. That's their reputation that they're cheaters and that they don't stick to one relationship. So I can imagine Chris losing her mind saying, this is my baby girl. I don't want her hurt. I don't want her crying and upset over this man. We can't stop him from cheating. She wants him in her life. She would never be able to do the Chloe. Find out he cheating and stay with him and stay civil. We're even gonna see from Kylie how she treats Travis when it comes to these kids. Mm-hmm. Yep. A lot of stuff going on. Oh, did y'all hear? Oh, this is something that I wanted to say. I don't know if I should say it over here, but did you hear that with the new speaker in the house, the new people we got in Congress now, they are going after abolishing the IRS bill, repealing it. And basically, in layman's terms, they're getting rid of the IRS. Supposedly, it's supposed to go away in April 2023. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm ready for it to go away. I'm ready for everything affiliated with it to go away. Lord, help us, Jesus. Because, honey, me and the three wise men, we don't get along at all. We are definitely at odds in. So, I'm cool with them doing away with income tax, and because I think we were never really supposed to be paying income tax. That was something that was, you know, brought in to the scene, but it was never a part of the original plan. They even have um, a rumor going around, and I found the first the first reel or TikTok or boomerang or whatever it was, and they were saying how it was an 11-year-old that discovered that all of the presidents were related with the exception of one. And I thought, wow, really? Really? All presidents are related with the exception of one. That's very interesting. And I also saw a reel or a video, TikTok or whatnot, that said that Obama was not the first black president, that we had a black president before. I never knew about it. I never heard of it. It was interesting. I was going to do some more digging. I was going to dig and look into that some more. And but I just hadn't gotten around to it. It's more pressing things going on. So, but I'm sure someone will do the homework and put it up. That's wild, ain't it? I even saw Joy on I think it's Joy Behar. I saw a clip of her saying something so ridiculous that it ain't even worth me repeating. But it was like, who you calling a liar and a thief? Of all of the people to call liars and thieves, I believe, uh, Bin Laden is a perfect liar and a thief. He falls right in with everybody else. I don't understand why, you know, you would paint him out to be a different person than those before him, or even a better person than those before him. But that's how they do. That's how they do. hmm And I see very little people are talking about the. I think he was a WWE wrestler or something who slapped his wife in the club on New Year's Eve. Nobody's really talking about it. She slapped him first, and he slapped her back. They were both Caucasian, of Caucasian descent, but nobody's talking about it. And that's causing a problem. That's causing a major problem. Because had that been a black man, a very well-known celebrity in a club, a movie theater, a grocery store, or anywhere else, and his wife slapped him and he slapped her back, I don't care how soft or how hard to slap, baby, they would be trying to cancel him. Do you hear me? Yeah, that's a fact. They will be trying their best to cancel him for 2023. But this man, it just don't seem like nobody's saying anything. I don't know. That's part of what's wrong with what we got going on today. We're not consistent in what we believe in, our beliefs. You know, people have moments when they want to have a moral compass, or when they want to have solid values. It seems like they have a calendar on when they do those things. I just saw a video of them taking a 16-year-old black kid into custody. They said this was in Memphis. They said the young boy chased his dad down in the street, pewed him. So he pewed him once, and his dad started running and ran out in the street and was begging the boy, please, please, don't. And the boy pewed him 5 more times, right out in front of his baby sister. When they was arresting him, his pants was dragging down along his ankles. I said, so that's how he's going to live out the rest of his life, with his pants down around his ankles in prison. Because that's where he's going. I mean, 16 and juvenile, he won't be in juvenile too much longer before he'll elevate to prison. He'll only be in juvenile possibly 2 years, if they even let him go to juvenile. They may try him as an adult and put him in an adult prison. But right now, we don't have the story or the tale on what happened, what caused the shooting. Did he find out that the daddy was, being inappropriate with his little sister, or what's? We don't know the story yet. The story hasn't come out, but it will. And if that's the case, he may, he may get some relief. But for now, it seems like he's really wrecked the rest of his life, and it's unfortunate. So, also going back to the music side of things. So this morning, I also saw where Glorilla is fixing to collab with somebody. I don't know this guy, never heard of him before, but she's doing a collab with somebody else. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Glorilla been out all of a couple of months, and she done collab with everybody and their mama. She not making her own album. Is she only hooking up with other people to bring their taste, their flavor to the mix? I mean, she got one good song out that somebody wrote for her, ghost wrote or whatever you call it. Um, she not making her own album. She just gonna collab, huh? All right, I guess. Anyway, that's a little bit of the morning rundown before the morning gets started good. I'm gonna get off here and let y'all enjoy y'all's day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. You guys have a good day, and I'll catch you on the flip side.